everyone? Zash here coming at you today in Clash Royale, guys. Continuing the trend of bringing on the #1 player in the world. We're going to do it again today, and we're going to do it with LavaKing. Now, the idea of this video, let's be real, right? I mean, I've shared with you guys LavaHound decks, really any archetype in the game, so many different times. There's tons of content here on the channel and on every other YouTube channel out there right now for you guys to go ahead and look back. But today, what I want to do is kind of tease out a few strategy, kind of certain points to focus on. And I know the majority, well, I'm going to be real with you guys. LavaHound videos, for whatever reason, don't do too well on YouTube. They get the least views out of any archetype in the game, and it's been that way since the beginning of Clash Royale. But today, I want to try to convert a few of you guys who are watching here at the beginning of the video into LavaHound players. Now, LavaKing is currently first in the world at 7,539 trophies. He also has another account in the top 5 right now. So this guy knows how to play LavaLoon Miner, and I want you guys to understand how to play it too. In today's video, I'm going to show you some replays against some of the best players in the world, and then we're going to go ahead and take the deck using the tips that we learned throughout his replays and try to use it in the arena ourselves, or at least myself, for you guys to go ahead and watch me. So guys, a quick reminder before we go into the matches here to use creator code CWA on the creator boost section of the shop. I appreciate you guys supporting me here on the channel. All the money that I get from you guys does go 100% back into the community via giveaways and tournament sponsorships and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and go into some of the replays here because my man LavaKing, man, he plays this deck very aggressively. So that's the first thing that you guys want to take away from these matchups here. This is all going to be, again, top 10, top 20 ladder content for you guys. These replays, the replays that got him to #1 in the world. So here we're going against Skarmy. Now note the first thing about this deck is it has 2 spells. Both the spells are small, right? It has arrows and it has zaps. So don't be afraid to use one of them if you have the other one in hand. Now here comes a giant graveyard, and we're going to realize we're out the gate here that, hey, maybe we can defend a little bit, but we're not going to be able to save the tower. You have 2 incredibly strong defensive weapons in this deck, the Barbarians and the Minion Horde. You can bait out a spell using the minions before the Minion Horde. So early on the match, the very first thing you need to do in a match, besides, you know, drop a LavaHound, because we will start with the LavaHound as the first play when playing this deck, but the first thing you need to do is identify what is their spells, right? Especially what is their small spell or spells that can kill your minions and your Minion Horde. And the best way to do that is use your minions first. That way you can see if they have arrows or zap, get that out of hand, whatever they do have, and then you'll be free to use the other card without having to worry about them having at least that spell in hand. So here we go. In this match, we were able to tower trade, and when the graveyard comes down against this deck, you already know that the giant is coming down next. Now, luckily, again, LavaKing did have that Minion Horde in hand, and even despite the snowball, we're able to at least mitigate the damage on our only princess tower remaining in this match. So here we go with the Barbarians down right in the middle, recognizing there were 2 cards before the opponent was able to get back to their arrows. Now, one thing about LavaKing, right? One thing that I've noticed watching all of his replays ahead of time is that, man, this dude is very, very good, like elite level, and you have to be #1 in the world at recognizing where all his opponent's cards are in their cycle. It's really incredible, the knack that he has to do that. You'll see him aggressively going in sometimes with minions, Minion Horde, Barbarians, as you saw in the pocket there, when he knows that the opponent does not have the proper counter in hand. So there we go in with the arrows. We have Zap ready. Now look at this base race here. We have Zap, we use it, and there's a giant and a bunch of skeletons on our tower, but the balloon drops the bomb first, and we walk away with a very, very close, literally a last-second victory inside that match. Let's go on to the next one here, guys, against KeaGirl. I see you guys in the comment asking for me to get Jesus, aka KeaGirl, back on the channel. We're going to be watching this one from KeaGirl's vantage point here, going against LavaKing. Now, Logbait is still one of the dominant decks inside ladder, especially when we talk about use rates. I don't have to tell you guys, because if you play this game, you know that going against Logbait is something that we continuously face inside the arena. It's a very repetitive, mid-ladder especially, sequence of, okay, going against Hog, going against Royal Hogs, going against Golem, and then I'm going against Logbait again. Rinse and repeat. Either way here again, noteworthy that we went in with the Lava Hound first, then we tried a predictive arrows there. So that's a ballsy move against a Logbait deck, going in with the predictive arrows. But, you know, suffice it to say, LavaKing has faced enough Logbait that he's aware of all the typical patterns that a Logbait player will go with. And look at this right here. We delay, we leak a little bit, we go with the zap, we wait until the princess locks on, then we go with the minion horde aggressively there at the bridge, and we go in with the miner to tank for the minions, excuse me. So this situation here, again, willingness to take damage onto our towers is a theme, a reoccurring theme here that you'll see in a variety of these matchups that I'm going to share with you guys today. My man LavaKing is absolutely willing to take tower damage, and KeaGirl just cycles a log here. If you're KeaGirl, you gotta be feeling pretty good right now. We go in with the Goblin Barrel. Notice that we have arrows in hand. We ignore it. We ignore that. We try to manufacture a big push here. When you're playing this deck, you have to be comfortable with taking tower damage and not over defending, sometimes not defending at all. We go with the zap there. Here comes the balloon. Lava Hound still going to get close to death there, but that well-timed zap was all we needed to get that Lava Hound alive, and more importantly, get that balloon to connect to the left tower or the right tower of KeaGirl from his vantage point. So now we go in with the balloon here. Again, KeaGirl unwilling to use the rocket here, so we're gonna, make him pay a pretty hefty price. His tower falls below 2,000 HP with the balloon, 1595 remaining on that king tower. So we have a nice damage advantage here, and we go with the barbarians in the back. Now that's a great move. It allows us to keep the cycle going as well. We don't even have to use either of our spells there. You notice that, guys? We had arrows in hand again. We had zap in hand again. We defended with just using the barbarians, and that's another move that you'll see him do a lot, especially against Logbait. So remember that one, guys. Going in with the barbarians, at the very worst case scenario, they're gonna just rocket the barbarians, but then they're gonna face a big elixir deficit probably, and you can attack with the balloon knowing that they don't have the rocket in cycle. So here we go again. Here comes the Goblin Barrel. This time we go with the minion horde, and again the Lava Hound there pretty healthy. We could drop that Lava Hound in the pocket. Lava Hound is soloing the tower while the previous Lava Hound's pups go ahead and finish off that Inferno tower. Right now, if you're KeaGirl, you are panicking. He really can't stop this push, and we're able to, hey, we would have free-crowned him there, able to take down the Princess Tower first. The good game comes down, and that's another victory here against the best Logbait ladder player inside the world. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and show a couple more matches from the pro himself. I want to go ahead and show you guys against, oh yes, against this deck. So this time, again, watching from the vantage point of LavaKing, but oh man, it's the Elixir Golem battle healer deck that we just love to hate, using the E-Drag, and as you can see, the Barbarian Hut. Again, we go with the Lava Hound as the first play, something that you'll see time and time again. When playing this deck, it's okay to go with the Lava Hound as your first play. Now, you notice the opponent from their vantage point, they have the E-Drag selected. So let's see how we handle that. One thing that I want you to take away from this match and a few other matches here, guys, is that we use our arrows almost like a fireball in situations like this. Obviously we're not going to be able to kill the E-Drag here. We're not going to be able to kill the E-Drag, but we're still willing to use our arrows just to kind of chip away, or at least any of our spells, our zap and our arrows, to make sure that, hey, we're doing our best to take down those troops so we don't have to deal with them, defend against them on the defensive end. Now here I do stand corrected. He didn't use his arrows in that situation, but we're going to be seeing him do that against both of the dragons, the Electro Dragon and the Baby Dragon, as this match progresses. So here we know we're going to lose the right tower. I mean, look at this dude. He has two E-Drags, and he has the Elixir Golem and the Battle Healer, but we know we can at least defend somewhat by using the combination of two of the strongest defensive cards in the game, and they're both commons, the Barbarian and the Minion Horde, and we do so there. So facing a pretty hefty deficit here, we decide to go ahead and use those arrows against the blobs. We know we'll be making that elixir back up anyway. And notice this, guys, we switch lanes. We decide to go the same lane as our only tower remaining here. That way we can kind of defend behind this Lava Hound and not just having to eat all this barbarian damage on every single wave of barbarians, although we do eat the first kind of wave there. So here we go with minions defending against those barbarians, just like I told you guys. And then again, the baby D is down. We're gonna take care of that barbarian hut, and here comes the Lava Hound, still above 50% health, and the balloon does get to the tower there, the zap dropping, ensuring we get another hit. And here comes the arrows against both those dragons. Nice spell value, we will take it. Again, use arrows even if you're not gonna kill the troops. We did take care of the Electro Dragon there thanks to the pups. Remember that the pups can be your best friend in a lot of these situations. They'll do a lot of damage when combined with the zap, when combined with the arrows. So here we go, a tornado comes down against our offensive, and look at our left tower, that is absolutely melting away here. So we have a decision to make. We have 474 remaining on our weak side tower. We know the opponent's gonna go all out with Elixir Golem in the pocket, and here it comes, we're ready for it. You check that out? We preemptively placed the minion horde. Now he comes in with the E-Golem in the pocket, and we're just gonna go for it here. We have a bunch of minions still alive in the minion horde. We have the balloon on the tower. A NATO comes down, 1 second left, and the opponent is not too happy about it. We would have 3-crowned him. It was no big deal. Very, very well played by the LavaKing there. Let's go ahead and show one more replay in double speed, and then we'll jump into the arena ourselves, guys. So here we go. Let's watch it against David here. So David is playing a Mega Knight deck, and this is a fast one. We could probably just watch this one in single time. I think, as a matter of fact, I think we will here, because this, I don't know if it was 1 push or 2 push. Spoiler alert, it's a 3-crown. So we'll see how we do it here. Again, first play, Lava Hound. We have Zap in hand, we have a Minion Horde also in hand, we also have the Lava Hound. Let's see what he goes with here. Goes with nothing. Very noteworthy, right, guys? Notice how we just sack the entire Lava Hound there. I would have zapped personally. Would you guys have? So let's see what he does here. It obviously wasn't 1 push, but he plays a Mega Knight in the back. And immediately, without delay, Mega Knight's out of hand. We're going in with 10 Elixir, Barbarians, and the balloon. Why did we do that? Well, A, we knew we could play Barbarians because Mega Knight was out of hand, and B, decks, not every deck, but most decks, I would say 80% of decks that have Mega Knight do not have a big spell. And boom, just like that, the tower falls. That was a fast 3-crown before we even entered into double elixir time. Didn't even need to go double time there. So very well played. Number 1 in the world, it's LavaKing. All right, I am ready to play this deck, man. It has been a long time, and honestly, I don't feel like Lava Hound has ever been my strong suit in the game. You know, it's considered to be low skill, but I've always found it challenging to hit like a new personal best using a Lava Hound deck. I'm much better off going with, you know, my bread and butter 3 Musketeers or P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam or even a Golem deck. Those, I guess, are my 3 strongest archetypes. What about you guys? What is your strongest archetype inside Clash Royale? If you had to win one match, $100, $1,000, $1 million on the line, what would you go with? Let me know in the comments below. Let's go ahead and jump into the arena. All right, so our first opponent's gonna be Globo de Hilo. So we don't have Lava Hound in our starting deck here. So let's see. Just gonna kind of, okay. I'm just gonna go Miner in the back. And I might go, let's see what he does. Okay, he's gonna let that go, so I'm just gonna let the Miner kind of do his thing there. We'll go Lava Hound opposite lane. Okay, so he does go with Mini P.E.K.K.A, so we're just gonna go Barbarians. He'll still have to respond to, like, what, 3 Barbarians here? And then we can kind of maybe even split minions. Let's see what he does here. Okay, so this guy's playing XC NATO. That's gonna be interesting. We're gonna go in with a balloon here. He NATOs. That was really early for the NATO. Perfect. Gonna get on tower, gonna zap, try to get an extra hit here, and we will get 2 hits. So that was a huge success. Just gotta be careful with this guy, right? Gonna go in Miner. And then minions to hopefully finish off this Executioner. And they don't, so he's gonna get some decent damage here. And I have nothing for this Mini P.E.K.K.A, so that was unfortunate, but a good heads-up play by my man. I'm just gonna guess, I guess I'm gonna let him have this. Oof, I could have played Barbarians, but I don't know. it would have given him a pretty big elixir advantage. I think I'd rather just bide my time until double elixir time, and in the meantime, just make sure I can get this right tower down here. So he goes with a pump. Very interesting. So we don't really have a great response for the elixir pump. So let's go with a balloon here. He has Exinado. I don't know. I know that he does have an ice wizard. And he uses the NATO there. I'm going to go ahead and attack here with a miner. And then we're going to go in with the minions. Again, really working on this left tower here. Because we can arrow down on the other side. Gonna go with a Lava Hound here. And then we're gonna go Barbarians right here. And let's see. So he goes with an arrow there. 25 seconds left. So I figure, why not just go in for the kill, right? Why not ignore that golem? He doesn't have enough time. Okay. I guess that's why not. So we're going to surround that. Defend right there. He's going to get a hit with the mini P.E.K.K.A, but we're still able to defend well enough. Here we go with the Lava Hound high. We're going to go balloon behind it. All right. Not exactly how he wrote it up. Okay. Dude, this Exinado is really tough. Really rough. Alright. Gonna let that Dark Prince go. Man, this match. He could Golem in the... Okay. So he decides to Golem there. This time we're gonna drop Barbarians right here. He has the Dark Prince already ready, so he knows what he's doing here. Gonna go in with a balloon here again. Miner in the back. He just used his mini P.E.K.K.A. Gonna go ahead and arrows here. Anything to get this balloon to the tower. There we go! Oh man, that was a close one. Good game. Golem Exinado, definitely a challenging matchup. Let's go into another one here, guys. That was fun though, man. This is one of those decks that it takes some practice, takes a little bit of like trial and error, and you're gonna lose some matches when you try to get to be an expert, which I am far, far from with LavaLoon. All right, so here we go. Against Roydberg. All right, Roydberg. Let's see if he has the Roid Rage after playing against this deck. We're going to go with Lava Hound starting play. It is in our starting hand this time, so that's good news. So Lava Hound in the back. Goes with the Baby D. So I see Baby Dragon. I figure they have Tornado too. But we are going to go this. And I'm not going to zap right away because I don't want to get this. Okay, he zaps. Now I can zap. And I'm actually going to go in with the Miner here too. And I'm going to hover my arrows. Okay, just like that. It's looking pretty good here, guys. It's looking pretty good. I'm going to come down with the arrows, too. And he might be able to take my tower. Let's see what he does here. I'm figuring this guy might have... Oh. Alright, that's cool. Just going to play Minion Horde in the back. He'll get some damage, but it's okay. You know, against any splash unit, obviously, just make sure they lock onto the tower before you drop your minions or your Minion Horde. And we should be okay. So off to the lead, but it's not over yet against Roydberg here. Alright. Gonna go Lava Hound in the back here, opposite lane. Might as well just keep staying aggressive. See what he has in store for us. Okay. Interesting. He has no Baby Dragon in hand. That's good news. Go Barbarians right on that, Golem. I do not advise you guys go Golem at the bridge, especially this early in the game, you know? And this is working out really well. Gonna go Lava Hound here. And again, gonna have those bats. It's okay, we missed one bat. OP plays for days. And now again, we'll take that left tower now, thank you very much. Or very close to. Nice. So again, I'm just gonna kind of let things go here and go with a miner in the left and see what he does. I don't want to give him that tower, so I'm going to go Barbarians. He's going to go Lava Hound at the, or Golem, Lava Hound. I'm going to go Golem at the bridge, probably. Well, I thought he was going to go Golem at the bridge. He doesn't. I'm just going to go Minion Horde and keep attacking here in the left. This is fine, because we can zap and arrows. And then, going to send in the minions and... We'll give him the right tower. It's okay. One little minion gets to the left tower. Maybe that was a needlessly aggressive move. I'll definitely make that argument on my part. So this guy's playing Lava Clone, or Golem Clone, excuse me. And again, we're just going to go in with the minions. Minion Horde, we can just arrows this. There's only 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8. I want to go with the miner first to make sure that he didn't get in the pocket there. So we end up with another victory. So pretty good there against Roydberg. We'll give him the good game, even though he was a dirty roiding rager. And we're gonna go with let's go with one more, guys. All right. So fail. So this time no Lava Hound in our first 5 cards here. Let's see. Double minions, barbarians, and miner. So I'd rather, okay, I'm just going to go Barbarians here. Could be 2.6, could be a number of different decks. We'll see what he goes with here. We don't want to, like, get too cute here on anything we do. Goes with a Valk. I'm just going to go opposite lane here with a Miner, Minion Horde. I don't think that LavaKing would have done that, the move that I just made. He never saw him attack with a Miner chip like that, you know? So we'll see what this guy does here. I'm gonna go Lava Hound in the back here, and I'm gonna let the Musketeer go. And okay, he has no big spell. That's good. We can play a Minion Horde, a Minion Horde in the left. He might go Hog behind it. He goes arrows, but he places them too far back. And we're gonna go Balloon in the right. He just used his Zap too. I think he overcommitted with that Zap. And now I am going to zap his archers, though, because I don't want to give him that whole tower. He goes with the Tesla. Okay. I don't think my guy here has a spell. I'm just going to keep attacking here. I don't know. Maybe I can get a 3 crown. I don't know. Oh, forget it. That was kind of... I didn't see the balloon was that low in health. But, hey, even this miner plus these pups might do some damage onto the king tower here. Well, they will do some damage. It's a matter of how much. Not a ton. I'm going to go again with Barbarians. He's probably going to counterattack with the Mega Knight, but at least... I thought we could hold him to no hits there. Just need to be a little bit faster on my trigger finger. And he's going to go Mega Knight right here. Now, this is the decision. Do I let him go and take my tower here? Oh, he goes Valkyrie. Do I let him take my tower here? I think I do. Or I think I don't. I'm going to zap. I don't want the Valkyrie to get a hit. So I'm going to send the minions in here. I'm going to put the miner down there. And a minion horde here. Because again, I don't want to be aggressive, too aggressive here. I'm going to arrows. I thought he was going to put the archers. Why would I predict the archers there, dude? I am the biggest noob. I knew he had archers in hand and he needed to use them. But this time I got them down in time, I think. Oh, he has Fireball the whole time? Are you kidding me? My man has Mega Knight Fireball? Oh, my word. I think I can defend against this just fine. He's desperately going to try to get back to another Hog Rider. Just going to go right here, the bridge. He's not going to have enough time, and that's going to be a victory. Hey, we'll take it, guys. We'll take it. All right, good game. We'll go ahead and end the video there, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun playing Lava Hound here. Hope you guys have good luck with the deck as well. The deck link, as always, will be in the show notes below in the description. Yesterday, I am the biggest idiot. I put my clan link invite as the deck link accidentally. I don't know what I was thinking, and a bunch of people joined my clan. I'm sorry if you're one of the people who I had to kick. I just didn't want these replays for today's video to be pushed out of the chat. So apologies to you guys. This time it will be the deck link. Thank you so much for joining me, and a huge shout out to LavaKing. Check out his player information thanks to Clash Royale, and his Twitter information as well. All linked for you in the show notes below, guys. Thank you so much for watching and using creator code CWA. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Thank you, and as always, take care, guys.